I want to just remind some of you that have been walking with Journey Church what it is and what are the recipes of being a church that is spirit-filled. When we go to Acts chapter 2, verse 42 through 47, Peter just finished preaching this awesome sermon. 3,000 people got saved in one day. And man, the Spirit of God is on the move, right? And so the disciples are starting to figure this out. It's not easy for them. They are giving their lives to Christ and finding out that their families are abandoning them. They are giving their lives to Christ and they're finding out that they're losing their businesses. They're giving their life to Christ and they're finding out that they're all alone. And so we find ourselves in this pocket in Acts chapter 2, 42, and we get a glimpse of how the church should operate. They devoted themselves to the apostles' teachings and the fellowship, to breaking of the bread and prayers. Now check this out. They devoted themselves to one another, and they devoted themselves to the teachings of the apostle. And because they devoted themselves to fellowship, and because they were breaking bread, which is the Lord's communion, reminding themselves of the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, and praying for one another and being intentional for one another, you get this right here. All that came upon every soul, and many wonders and signs were being done through the apostles. And all who believed were together, and they had all things in common. And they were selling their possessions and belongings and distributing their proceeds to all as they had a need. And day by day, attending to the temple together and breaking bread in their homes, they received their food with glad and generous hearts, praising God and having favor with all people. And then it says, and the Lord added to their number day by day those that were being saved.